So find the midpoint of the line segment from point 1, which is negative 5, 5, to point 2, which is 3, 1. Plot the points point 1 and 2 in their midpoint. Okay, so finding the midpoint is actually very easy, but I wonder how easy it would be to figure out the formula of how to do it. So here's what we're going to do. We have this point right here that's negative 5, 5. We have this point right here that's 3, 1. And then I'm going to make the midpoint. I'm going to call, so that's the midpoint. We don't know what it is, so it's A, B. And then now we need to do some math about it. So that's the midpoint. Yeah, front line's not bad. I'm okay with front line. So based on that, those are the same. So then what do you do from here? I mean, from here you go, okay, I can draw these two triangles. And then, because of how I define them, these are right angles. So now we have angle and side. But then since those are right angles, that means these lines are parallel, which is obvious. And if these lines are parallel, then that's also equal. So then those triangles have to be congruent by angle, angle, side, which means if those triangles are congruent, all these distances are the same. And that makes super obvious sense, right? That if it's in the middle, this vertical distance has to be the same, and this horizontal distance also has to be the same. And so it has to be in the middle. And so how do you find the middle? You just average. You just average the two numbers. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to average them. So we're going to get the midpoint is going to be negative 5 plus 3 divided by 2, because that's how you average. And 5 plus 1 divided by 2, because that's how you average. So that's negative 5 plus 3 is negative 2 divided, so negative 1. 5 plus 1 is 6 divided, so 3. So that point should be negative 1, 3. Because that's how you do it. Like, that's the midpoint formula. You average them. You just average the points. And frankly, I'm pretty sure that works in all dimensions as well. You just average them, which would mean you like divide by 3 and stuff. So let's do one more. Well, I didn't mean let's do one more. I meant let's graph it. So let's put on some graph paper. And put it up. And so what are our points? We have negative 5, 5. So that's that point right there. And then we have the point 3, 1. That's right there. And then I want to make sure that this point is the midpoint. Negative 1, 3. Absolutely, that's the midpoint. For 1, you got to make sure the line goes through it. And you can see how that's right in the middle. And we got our congruent triangles. 2, 4, 2, 4. You see our congruent triangles there. So yeah, that's the midpoint. To find the midpoint, it's nice and easy. You just average the points. Not too difficult.